Welcome to Current Business Issues in African Countries, where we support and promote the 17 United Nations Development Goals. In this episode, we will discuss the agriculture and agribusiness industry. And this video is the second of 3 parts of discussing this industry. In our previous videos in the country spotlights, we examined each country individually, and we looked at the largest industries in each country. Through that analysis, we found the agriculture and agribusiness industry in 33 countries, and we found 56 companies, which makes this industry the most common large industry in countries across the continent. So now let's take a look at some of the individual companies and their products, and we'll do so by country. The first country is Liberia. And in Liberia, we found Firestone Natural Rubber Company. And Firestone Liberia is a subsidiary of Firestone Natural Rubber Company and part of the Bridgestone Group. It operates one of the world's largest contiguous natural rubber plantations in Harbel, Liberia. The company has been active in Liberia since 1926 and is a major private employer in the country. Besides rubber production, Firestone Liberia engages with local farmers, provides farm support services, and contributes to community development through education, healthcare, and infrastructure initiatives. In Liberia, we also found Go Green Liberia, and this company is a leading agricultural input supplier and service provider based in Monrovia. It was established in 2011. It delivers quality agricultural products, farming solutions, and consulting services for modern farming practices in Liberia and West Africa. The company focuses on sustainable farming and support building and farming capacity with climate smart and innovative agricultural solutions. The next country is Madagascar, and in Madagascar, we found Unima Group. And Unima is one of Madagascar's largest and most established agribusiness operators, best known for aquaculture, especially shrimp farming. They were founded in 1965, and the company manages integrated shrimp production from breeding to export, focusing on sustainability and community development. Its aquaculture facilities have achieved international certifications and export products to global markets. In Madagascar, we also found Bassan Group, and Bassan is a long-standing Malagasy group with activities across agriculture, industry, and distribution. For over 75 years, it has been involved in agriculture production and the distribution of agricultural goods, contributing to the local food supply and economy. The group produces a range of products that are important to Malagasy agriculture value chains. The next country is Malawi, and in Malawi, we found Ilovo Sugar Malawi, and Ilovo Sugar Malawi is the largest integrated sugar producer in Malawi, operating a major sugar estates and processing facilities in Nachalo and Duanga. It grows sugarcane, produces refined and specialty sugars for domestic market, regional African markets, and international export. The company is listed on the Malawi Stock Exchange and plays a significant role in the country's agricultural economy and employment. In Malawi, we also found Farmers World Limited, and this company is one of Malawi's leading agribusiness groups, supplying agricultural inputs like seeds and fertilizers, farm implements, and basic commodities through an extensive retail network. It supports both smallholder and commercial farmers and participates in public programs such as input subsidy initiatives. The company also includes several subsidiaries focused on seeds, grain, and related agricultural services. The next country is Mauritius, and in Mauritius, we found Altio Limited, and Altio Limited is a leading agro-industrial and sugar producer in Mauritius, recognized for long-standing expertise in growing, harvesting, and milling sugarcane, as well as producing high-value specialty sugars such as Muscovado and Demerara for both domestic and export markets. In addition to sugar, the group has diversified into agriculture, energy, property sectors with strong commitments to sustainable farming practices. We also found Omnicare Limited, and this company is one of Mauritius' most established sugar, cane, and agro-industry companies with roots going back to 1926. It focuses on cultivating sugarcane and producing refined sugar, as well as bioethanol, thermal energy, and electricity from sugarcane byproducts. Omnicane also emphasizes integrated sustainable processes and has expanded operations beyond Mauritius. The next country is Morocco, and in Morocco, we found Les Domaines Agricoles, and this company, also referred to online as Les Domaines Export, is one of Morocco's largest agribusiness firms and part of the Siger Holding Group. It operates across a wide range of agricultural activities, including fruit and vegetable cultivation, citrus production, greenhouse farming, livestock and dairy products, aromatic plants, beekeeping, and aquaculture. The company manages extensive irrigated lands and focuses both on domestic markets and exporting Moroccan produce worldwide. In Morocco, we also found Olia Capital, and Olia Capital is a major olive farming and olive processing company in Morocco, known for integrated production from the orchard to finished products. It cultivates thousands of hectares of olive groves and produces extra virgin olive oil, table olive oil with internationally recognized quality and certifications. The company focuses on traceability, high quality standards, and expanding Moroccan olive oil exports. The next company is Mozambique, and in Mozambique, we found Agrichem Mozambique, and Agrichem Mozambique is a major supplier and distributor of agricultural products and inputs in Mozambique. Based in Matolo, in the Maputo province, the company offers a wide range of products, including fertilizers, herbicides, fungicides, insecticides, seeds, and plant growing regulators. Agrichem represents and distributes products from several well-known brands and supports local agricultural producers, particularly in commercial crops like sugarcane. We also found Benzu Agrobusiness Consular, and Benzu Agrobusiness is a Mozambican agribusiness company that integrates multiple stages of the agricultural value chain, from input supply and technical consulting to production and market access. The company supports agricultural producers with solutions aimed at boosting productivity, sustainability, and market presence, and it is active across southern and central Mozambique. The next country is Nigeria, and in Nigeria, we found Flour Mills Nigeria. And Flour Mills of Nigeria, or FMN, is one of Nigeria's largest and most established agro-allied and food businesses. The company operates across the agricultural value chain, from crop cultivation and livestock feed to processing and distribution of grains, oils, flours, and other food products under well-known brands like Golden Penny. FMN also owns extensive farming operations and processing facilities that support food security and local agribusiness growth. In Nigeria, we also found Thrive Agric, and Thrive Agric is a fast-growing agri-tech and agricultural services company focused on empowering smallholder farmers in Nigeria and across Africa. Through technology, access to finance, quality farm inputs, and market access, Thrive Agri helps farmers improve productivity and profitability. It uses a digital platform to link farmers with finance, agricultural best practices, and buyers, contributing to improved food security. The next country is the Republic of Chad, and in the Republic of Chad, we found Olam Agri, and through its operations in Chad, Olam Agri is a key exporter of cotton, runs ginning units and a cotton oil refinery, and works with hundreds of thousands of smallholder cotton farmers in the country. In Republic of Chad, we also found Sayo Chad, and this is specialized in gum arabic production and export of other commodities. They're also involved in sesame export by sourcing from production areas. In the Republic of Chad, we also found Compagnie Sucre du Chad, or CST, and this is a sugar production and cultivation of sugarcane, processing, production of granular sugar company. The next country is Rwanda, and in Rwanda, we found Africa Improved Foods, or AIF, And Africa Improved Foods is one of Rwanda's largest and most impactful food processing companies, operating a major production facility in Kigali that manufactures nutritious fortified foods such as cereal and porridge mixes. It is a public-private partnership involving DSM, IFC, FMO, and the government of Rwanda, aimed at improving nutrition and food security while sourcing local agricultural raw materials and supporting smallholder farmers. In Rwanda, the next company is Isier Services and Trading Company. And this company is a Rwandan agro-processing company specializing in fresh produce and value-added food products. It works with local farmers to process, sort, grade, and supply fruits, vegetables, and other fresh agricultural goods, adding to HACCP quality and safety standards. Its operations help reduce post-harvest losses and provide reliable, quality produce to domestic markets and buyers. The next country is Sao Tome and Principe, and in this country, we found Organic Cocoa Production and Export Cooperative, or CECAB, and this cooperative is a major cocoa cooperative in Sao Tome and Principe. It brings together around 3,000 cocoa farmers across 42 smallholder associations, and it is the largest cocoa producer in the country. CECAB focuses on organic cocoa production and exports high-quality beans, often to international chocolate companies. We also found Valudo LDA, and Valudo is a locally based agricultural business specializing in organic coconut products. The company produces and markets organic virgin coconut oil, coconut flour, and related coconut-derived goods. And Valudo emphasizes ethical production, fair trade partnerships with local coconut growers, and sustainable use of agricultural resources in Sao Tome and Principe. The next country is Senegal, and in Senegal, we found La Laiterie du Burger, or LDB, and this company was founded in 2006. It is a leading dairy company in Senegal that collects fresh milk from local herders and processes it into consumer dairy products under brands such as Dolima and Kosam. Its business model supports rural livelihoods while reducing dependency on imported milk products. So that is the end of part 2 of the 3-part series of the agricultural industry. So please tune in tomorrow for part 3. And if you'd like to learn more about other companies or countries on the African continent, please click the link in the description below. Thank you for listening and have a great day.